Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh 2 on the Series JG. I've been away from the game for a few days, so I don't remember exactly what we were doing. But before I got my clan battle results and received past rewards, my position was Warrior Chief. I should be War Chief, but apparently I got promoted to Minister in the meantime. In both cases, I got the message saying, oh, you should really put in more effort, because apparently I didn't do very good. But off screen, I did go through our inventory, and we had like over 400 just stuff. So I went through not that much equipment to get rid of, but I finally went through the accessories and threw away a lot of stuff that really didn't have anything going on it except auto-grave recovery chance. And it was, not high enough to keep, because you only have two, at a time anyway. So I got rid of a few things where they had nothing but Kadama sensor or auto-grave recovery, or just generally weren't that useful. So I'm getting rid of a whole bunch of accessories. You can see I'm getting rid of about 70, about 90, close to 90. So that was a bunch of glory that I got. Clan information is being updated. I didn't get any special rewards out of that, though. They want a Fujisan tea set. Your reward is just a bunch of glory, I guess. I suppose I should. I didn't realize I was going to have to sit here while this computed, or I would have waited. I would have done this before I started recording, but oh well. Tosa Governor's armor. We can get a lock of glowing hair. That's fantastic. I can go get locks of glowing wet hair. But yeah, it was apparently we were under 60,000 because that was Warrior Chief. But now that we're over 60,000, I'm honing in on 85,000 Warrior Minister. Eventually, I suppose we just become Motoshika Chosakabe, but I forgot to, and it would take forever to go back in now. I kind of forgot to check and see if there was anything we could buy using our glory that would be worth doing. But we had over 400, so I got rid of, like I said, about 90 items. So that's a thing. The Frenzied Blade is our next main mission. It'll be the main. But we also got submission Song of the Yokai. And, unless we move back into a prior zone, which of course we could do. This one's all about time, passage of time rather than, like they call it the map because it's the same mechanic as the map in the original Nioh, but it's based on time. And I want to check, I believe we've done everything including submissions here. And I never did. Somebody can go back and tell me if they think I missed any missions in Chapter 1, but I kind of played around with the intention of going back and doing them on screen at a later time with the Chapter 1 side missions, and never came back and finished those. Awakening, Soaring, Shadow, and Dawn. Because this is the dawn of... Because with Nobunaga dead, which I guess is... I mean, this is the Frenzied Blaze. This is... Nobunaga has been betrayed. Now, we don't know what will happen in the story. Maybe Nobunaga is secretly alive in this version of things, but we'll do submission Song of the Yokai first anyway, and then we'll get going with the main story again. Hey, it's Turtle Guy. It's Aquaman. I've been eager to go and try a bathhouse. It has garnered a lot of attention recently, but as I approached it, I felt something was off about the place. It felt almost like some malevolent being was haunting the place. Would you mind taking a look? I won't be able to relax and unwind there until I know for sure that it's safe. I thought you're like some kind of like half yokai, half human badass warrior. And you're like, I'm afraid to go into the bath. It's not even like, goofy fun with Kakarot's afraid of needles. It's like, no, this is combat that he should be willing to do. It's not like he's like a super tough fighter guy who has like goofy little frailties and fears. He's very much just not willing to come into a place that might have nasty, mean spirits, even though this whole game is about doing battle with nasty, mean spirits. This will be Oh my god, I can't believe... I was just about to say this must be open from the other side. No, oddly enough. Well, this is a brand new map, I think. I don't remember having played this previously. And by the way, I'm using a brand new warrior monk split staff, which has imbued with fire, so that could be fun. I mean, it's kind of similar to something I remember from the original Nioh. But I don't think it is the same map from the original Nioh. Maybe we did do something here and I'm just forgetting about it. I was about to say because the hot spring is familiar, but like, no, the whole point of this place is hot. I would imagine his fire resistance is super high considering he uses fire against us. Oh, it's one of those little demon cats. Well, it took forever, but we finally won. Sho, who really is Danzabar. Well, none of those guys turned out to be... Oh, these are all... Yeah, let's say these are all Kadama who are enjoying the tub, but... I was kind of expecting them all to freak out once I got in, but... They don't freak out until I start to leave. Yeah, maybe we did do a map like this before, and I'm just absent-minded. Because I kind of remember... But no, it's a bathhouse. It's like... I think we did bathhouse type zones in the last game, perhaps, is what I'm thinking of. This map might be 100% recycled from Nioh, actually. Ow. Ow. You know, I kind of completely forgot about all the ninja tricks that I should be using, like, you know, don't die. So maybe I need to... see, that is just annoying. I've got, like, something like 80% chance of... No, I shouldn't be going this way. I shouldn't go in any direction where I might encounter new threats that I didn't already beat. Although, actually, I think this is the same guy. He just... How is he really... I mean, how is he even supposed to be grabbing me while he's... all that nonsense is going on? Hey, I'm a Rokobrokobor hunter, and my powers have increased as a result. You did not drop an elixir. I switched over to having the elixir drop rate increased special powers, so it's going to annoy me now that he didn't drop an elixir. Anima charge. I spent some points on that, and I wish I hadn't now. Yokai ability damage all. Amrita resistance, or Amrita earned, and other realm resistance. I don't care about any of these that much. But I probably should have actually been putting some of these into Amrita earned. I guess the idea is you can always just grind for more Amrita. Some of these things are like permanent increases you can't increase any other way. So the thing is, Anima charge and Yokai ability, I'm not using... those often, and maybe I should be, but other realm resistances of these It's probably the most useful. Soul Core drop rate's actually better. I wish I'd add that. I'll probably go here straight to Amio Magic Power. Although I'm a little confused as to what that actually does. Quick Change is equipped. And it's going to wear off if I keep wasting time. But I want to check. Auto-grave recovery is at 77%. So that's why it's a little annoying anytime it doesn't work. Okay, you guys tricked me because there was... I came in trying to sneak attack, and I shouldn't have. Because there was more enemies here. Then I realized... I thought those jelly guys really hated fire. And I am getting killed a lot by the throws. The throws of passion. Well, at least I got my special daddy cool powers back. By which I mean my... I was trying to do the evasion thing, but the attack animation I was in was too long. Oh my god. Come on, JG. Well, I could make this a one video recording session and just switch to another game, because I apparently can't play Nioh today. Stance there. And I'm not, usually an enemy that's kind of on the tough end will drop an elixir when you've got your elixir blessing on. At least that's been my limited experience. Get her to follow me so that I don't have to fight her and the other at the same time. I was doing the evasion thing. The paralysis even wore off in time for it to work. Come on. Well, I've got that thing on, so I won't die, but you will. By the gods, I could never be that beautiful no matter how hard I hate her. She can eat anything she wants, and she never... Oh, Woodtall Row. She can eat anything she wants, and she never gains weight. I hate her. Well, that suggests that thing's not coming back. It's like some kind of special plot enemy. Now, weren't you guys, like, super susceptible to fire, I thought? Yeah. I didn't notice anything. Like, I didn't happen to notice whether there was Kodama to be fought in this level. Or found, not fought. The ultimate challenge, fighting the Kodama boss. I guess those evil Kodama occasionally kill you, but you don't really get to fight them. They only kill you if you, like, give them some lame-ass, stupid treasure. Well, we know that one of these little back paths has a, there's a little kitty cat around here someplace. Demonic kitten. Yeah, it's over here, wasn't it? That's all the vocalization we're getting out of our hero. So we know he's capable of making vocalizations, he just can't be bothered. He's like, and I guess it really is officially his name, per Rockstar, but Claude, who clearly doesn't, he's the protagonist of Grand Theft Auto 3, clearly doesn't have a name in that game. Later on, they decided they needed to give him one. Well, that's fun. Wonder if it survived. Oh, yeah, it's... There's a second floor you gotta be able to get to, I suppose. Okay, let's deal with you guys before I... Not sure why the demon cat wasn't attacked. I guess because it was... I'm dead. I see my daughter's face. So we don't know how tough this thing will be. We only know we only have to fight it once. So might as well go all out. Because usually that means it's something nasty. I guess you're pretty nasty. I've done better against them in this game than I did, because in this game, much more than the original Nioh, I'm really depending on this, like, wearing down everybody's ki with constant attacks. Because the split staff really makes that a good move. Ow. And I'm sure... Think you can lay your hands on my husband? Harlot. Okay, so there's some kind of, like, jealousy-inspired murder happened here, it sounds like. Elite Warrior Split Staff. Elite Republican Guard. Somebody complimented me for making a reference to an old stand-up who had a thing about Elite Republican Guard. I have to admit the truth. I think Mystery Science Theater referenced him. And I was just referencing Mystery Science Theater, but I looked it up. Yeah, Mystery Science Theater... Like, on rare occasions, would just joke about elite Republican guards, but they were referencing this same comedian. Man, I'm burning through the elixirs. So I surprised that guy, but it wasn't enough to take him out, and then he decided he was going to blow himself up just to try to piss me off. I think this map may have been in the original Nioh. And they're just recycling original Nioh maps, which is kind of bullshit, but I mean it's a decent map, I suppose. Secret hidden laundry rooms. Secret hidden Gadamas. But not really. So how come I know these people are going to be hostile? And not even people. It's nice to know those snake guard monsters enjoy a nice... trip to the hot springs too. Okay, I need to figure out how to... Yeah. guess I should have figured eventually I was going to need to do something. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was on the get a jail free, which I'm almost out of anyway, so whatever. Elite Republican warrior split staff. Wouldn't have been able to handle fighting two of them at once without going with the ranged stuff. I don't know that you really get anything out of, but I mean, it does track whether you visited all the hot springs. You know, it's probably like PlayStation trophy / Xbox achievement / whatever. I mean, who cares? But we saw this guy back here and we knew we had to reach his corpse. And now we've done it. We knew life wouldn't be complete until we'd reached his corpse. Okay, that'll just take us down. Maybe it's got a... Oh. Well, hold on. This might actually have a way to get to the second floor. Nope, it's just the same. It's only the first floor. Which means if I want to take that guy out, I come up here. And although I'm burning through all my goodies, but I am trying to clear out enemies as best I can so I can explore at my leisure. I don't know who was shooting at us. I got the wooden tile. Ha! Yeah, so who's the ranged warrior who's, Oh, I see. Well, that was the next step, was to drop too far and get killed. Okay, that was not supposed to be the next step. Let's try going from this direction. Otherwise, or just having a little bit of speed and forward momentum when you drop off. Yeah, I need to have a little bit of speed and forward momentum when I drop off, because I'm pretty sure this is what I have to be doing to make any progress. Okay. Weird that you're facing this way, but I'll go with it. I think the protagonist is kind of oriented towards not, like, it's not, he's not going to, like, quickly and immediately. I think if you're doing this, you can't walk off the edge. And that if you don't do that, he tends to not walk off the edge unless you really are pushing in that direction pretty hard. Like, it's apparent that you want to go. Because this is not a platformer. It's not really trying to be a platformer. They're just kind of creeping around. I don't know where this will go that's useful. I know the one that's over there probably we can get to, because there was a treasure that was, well, it's like just an Ambrita thing, but it was floating around above, just a little above where we could go. Yeah, see, this is just... I mean, it's parallel to the other side, but... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Interesting. I'm not sure how I salvaged that, actually. But that is more... That's another example of, yeah, they really... You kind of got to want to go off the edge before you're going to go off the edge. Okay. Well, that's nice and all, but... You know, there's one enemy that we haven't killed. Because he shows up over here. Let's get rid of him just so I know that I've full cleared everything that we've encountered to date. Yep. You stay on him with that thing and you're fine. And I guess these don't count as having been entered because I did it and then died? Normally it doesn't let you use a hot spring twice. Whoa. Get out of here so I can enjoy the hot spring by myself. I'm a jerk. Alright, so why am I even doing that? I don't know. I vaguely think you're supposed to visit all the hot springs. But I don't know. I mean, as far as it counting whether or not I visited it in the stats, I think if I visited it and then died, it would still count. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Enki Pelt, Swordsman's Kusarigama, Warriors of the East helmet. I'm clearly supposed to be able to get here. Probably just shouldn't have taken all that damage doing so. Because it wasn't fatal, but it was... most of my health was lost there. I don't want to start playing with the elevator until I've figured out everything I can do with the current elevator positions. Seems like this is probably the end of the level, actually. Yep. Don't know that this is the last boss of the level, but I think I accidentally locked myself into the last room. And I definitely missed a... I reached maximum familiarity with the Kusarigama by not using it at all. Yeah, it's going to be one of these deals. There's a series of guys we have to defeat. Unfortunately, I didn't I don't remember the controls. At one point, I was really good using the Kusarigama at dealing with those guys because I knew exactly what button to press to get to do like this wide swinging arced attack, which was quite useful. You may be the boss of this zone. Ah, crap. Let's just say, I thought that was going to be it, really. She does not want to get hit with this thing. She's not letting me do it. She doesn't seem to be fighting like they normally do. She seems like she's a powered-up version of these guys. Am I nuts? I was evading, except that I guess that attack animation is too long to do that. So yeah, I need all my fancy powers, which I don't have right now. Here we go. I need to stay close because she's ducking. Now she's ducking away. That's annoying. Oh, wow, that was close. Finish that elixir, you son of a bitch. Sure hope that's it. I got the backroom key. So we're not actually done here. I may or may not be able to backtrack out of here. It's time to call it a video anyway. So this is the legendary Dance of the Deities. Pretty hot. I feel like we've just beaten the level, that we don't actually have to fight anymore. So I might as well finish it. There's like one corpse up there amongst those, you know, you drop down from one platform to another where we missed an Amrita pickup. Maybe I'll do this again off screen. I doubt there's anything. Sometimes there's like dialogue. I don't think it's worth replaying the whole level for, assuming that the level is over. And I think it is. Oh, is that Nohime? Or no, it's not. It's some lady trapped in a cage. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be. It could be, it's not that dissimilar to Ina's character model in the Samurai Warriors games, but I think she'd be very young at this point. You're disgusting. So this is the, I've never actually watched a Kurosawa movie, but like famously, one of the social comments he made in this movie was like, there's an actual warrior who's rescuing these noble women who remark about his unkempt appearance and odor as he rescues them because they're noble women and they have no patience for a commoner, even though he's literally saving their lives. And it's supposed to be an example of, like, you know, classist making fun of classism in Japan, which even today, Japan's the social class is kind of a big deal for them. Oh, it's Okuni. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder if we get to cosplay as her through the magic of glory points at some point. I am Okuni of Izumo. I will travel war-torn lands to dance and comfort the weary hearts of all those that suffer. I have traveled far and wide and healed many people, but never did yokai turn their attention to me. Thank you, truly. I hope I can repay you in kind someday in my own way. Yeah, I guess the real-life historical figure Okuni was known. I don't want to say she was promiscuous, but like history records more than one male lover that she had, and usually what we know about Japanese women of those era is who their husband was, and that's just about it. And other than the ones who were married more than once, like Oichi, we don't really know that, like, Okuni has a reputation in these games, at least, and maybe this is part of popular culture in Japan. She's supposed to be this, like, horny slut. I'm sorry. But that's kind of how she tends to be portrayed. Or if nothing else, she's like, she likes to kind of lead men along, as it were. But yeah, just from what I know about the historical figure, it's kind of unfortunate that they present it that way, because I think just the fact that she was known to have had more than one sexual partner over the course of her life is enough, when we don't usually know that much about named women from history, particularly from Japan. That's enough for her to be a horn dog. But anyway, we got an Ubume Soul Core, which has Ubume's Cry as an ability. That actually seems like it might be useful. And it's got auto grave recovery, so maybe I will actually use it, because most of the time I have to add auto grave recovery to stuff. Oh, wait, no. What am I talking about? Yeah. It is a Soul Core with auto grave recovery, but I already have auto grave recovery on the Soul Cores that I'm using. Let me check that real quick. So that is auto grave recovery plus 15, and this is auto grave recovery plus 15. So if I was switching to it, I would want to really get something out of its powers, because it actually would be taking down my auto grave recovery, not boosting it up. Alright, so anyway, this video has gone a little long, and I'm calling it now. When we come back next time, unless I'm mistaken, and we opened up a new side quest by doing that side quest, we're going to get on with the main story. See you then, guys.